Clickety, clackety clack. Welcome back to the AJB channel. In today's video, we've got Beyblade Burst Base in the Beyblade X stadium. Okay, and basically what we're gonna do is very simple. We're gonna use dual layers and god layers, and then we're gonna have about 8 matches, and we're gonna see how they go. We've got the god base or evolution base. And we'll talk about dual layer base. Let's go into it. Okay, our first match is going to be Twin Optimus to Jaggy up against our Drain Fafnir 8-0. Let's go for it. Now the theory behind this is Jaggy might be able to use the extreme line, and I want to see what Nothing can do in the stadium. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, first round. Out of 8. Alright, let's see what happens. Obviously it's first to 5, but this is the first battle. And we've got a burst battle. And we've got a burst to start off Drain. And we've got a burst to start off Drain Fafnir. Alright, Drain up against Optimus. Optimus is in upper mode, because that's his better mode normally. And yeah, you should see what happens. Well, Fafnir might get this in stamina here. Knowing Fafnir. Shenanigans, you know? And yes, he does. 1 point. Fafnir, that's the result. Alright, here we go again. Fafnir and Optimus. And a burst. And a burst. Fafnir gets the win. This next match is going to be Tempest Wyvern right here for Glaive Atomic up against our Valtrack Boost variable. Now I want to see what all this free spinning can do, and I want to see what the variable driver does in this stadium. Alright, here we go. So we got Tempest and we got Valtrack. Now it is very much like Beyblade X rules. We're going to do Beyblade X rules for these. 2 points for Valtrack. We'll take it now. Well, Valtrack nearly went out there. And that's another burst, but this time for Wyvern, 2-2. Wyvern. Right, that's a mislaunch. Kind of using the extreme dash, but not really. Let's see what happens here. Two, Victory Valtrack jumps into the lead. Alright, let's see if Victory Valtrack can strike magic again here. Or can Tempest tie this up? Yes, he can. 6-2. Let's move on to our next match. The next match I want to try is I want to see what happens with Legend Spryzen with a rubber around and then the tip as plastic, and then we've got Shelter Regulus with the tower driving aggressive into defensive mode. Let's see what happens. Shelter, and we got Legend and 2 points Legend. And that is a 1. a one-hit burst, 4-0. Now let's see what happens with Legend here. Okay. Let's see if Legend can strike a 3-in-a-row burst here. It's looking unlikely, and he does it, 6-0. Alright, next match, we've got Valtrack. I want to see what happens with the opposite of Tower. I want to see if it does anything, and I want to see if Octa, with the scraping that it does, I want to see if that does anything, right? So this is the match. Welcome. Genesis Valtrack. Alright, let's see what happens with these two now. Alright, both things went a little slow there. Alright, some charge up there from Genesis. But Genesis looks a little weak on stamina though. Ooh. But Ori Chalcom just looks so much better, man. And Ori Chalcom gets the first point. Ori Chalcom. Genesis Valtrack. See what happens. Go, Chalcom! My hair blast! Ooh, yeah! This is the cringiest thing I've ever done. And that is 2 points for Ori Chalcom. 3 for the final round. Ori Chalcom. And we have got Genesis Valtrack. No, they're both from Hasbro. I was going to say the Kart, but no, they're both from Hasbro. Let's see what happens. Is the reboot going to activate here? Yes, it does. We got some hits. Kind of just a basic match. I thought this was going to be a bit more exciting. Alright, 4-0. Ori Chalcom. It is 4-0. Let's get into that final round. Ori Chalcom. Genesis Valtrack. Here we go. Final round. For this matchup, we have got this halfway mark now, okay? Come on, Ori Chalcom. Just finish it off. Little reboot coming in though. And Ori Chalcom takes the win. Let's move on to our 5th match. Next match we have got is going to be Perfect Phoenix. I said only dual layer evolution, but we're going to make an exception for this because I want to see what the barrier does. I want to see what the armor does. I want to see what friction does and Mobius does. So let's do it. Alright, first match. Got caught on the launcher a little bit there. Alright, let's see. Projectile up against barrier in this match here. Okay. And Lucius takes the first point, 1-0. Oh, that was terrible. Alright. Perfect does not want to be nice today. He doesn't want that armor on at all. And yeah, this is technically second round because all the other things were a mislaunch. And yeah. 1-0. Variant in the lead. Let's see what happens here. Can Variant do it again? Can he strike magic twice and get a 2-0? Yes. That might be a tie. I don't know. I'm gonna check. That was Variant right there. And that is 2-0. Ooh, Variant with some speed there. He's going to keep on using the speed, but now I do know that this normally messes up his stamina here. So, it's going to be Perfect Phoenix now, 1-2. Perfect Phoenix. And we've got Vex as well. Vex actually used the rail, the X line there, but it messed him up, 2-2. Alright, mislaunch. Perfect again here. Alright, that's 2 missed launches, it's 3-3. That's another miss right again. There we go, we've actually got a launch there. I put him on the sword launcher to see if he wasn't going to miss launch. Turns out he still missed launches. It's 3-3 though. Let's see what happens here. 3-3, we're tied up. Prominence just gave away a point for who knows what. And perfect. 3-4. That's another miss launch. Alright, that worked. So it's 3-4. Let's see what Variant can do here. Up against Perfect. So 3-4. So Perfect's in a good spot here, regardless of how bad he's trying to missile launch every round. Can Perfect put it away here? Is it going to go down to the final point? He can put it away. 5-3. Let's move on to our 6th battle. Alright, next match, we're going to test our opposite spin battle. Let's go for it. Valtrack. And we have got, what was it? Crusher Doomsizer. That's right, Crusher Doomsizer. Right here. Let's see what happens with this matchup here. Alright. Let's see what happens. Hollow. Bobbing and weaving. Okay. It looks like this is going to be a pretty foregone conclusion, unfortunately, for Crusher Doomsizer. I don't know why I keep on calling him Hollow. I think it's going to be spin finish for Valtrack, and yes, it is 1 point. Alright. Valtrack up against Hollow. Tried to launch Hollow first there, so we could do that. That's 2-1. Let's see what happens here. Right, so 1-2 now. Hollow in the lead from that Hollow side burst right there. And let's see if we can keep it going. And that's another spin finish, 2-2. Go again. Hollow up against Valtrack. Alright, let's see what happens here now. This should be fun. Hollow with some little jabs there, nothing too major though. And I think Valtrack is going to take this one here. It's 3-2. Okay. Alright. Doomsizer once again up against Valtrack here. 2-3. So Valtrack is jumped into the lead. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6 battle right here. 2-3. We've got 2 more matchups to go. And 4-2. Valtrack, Doomsizer, and we've got a burst. 6-2. Let's move on to our 6th match. This is our 6th match. Let's move on to the 7th one. Next match we got Drill Gun, and the reason for this is Cycle. I want to see if Cycle, what it can do. Can we get a little extreme dash going with that? And also I want to see if Surge can has enough power to get an extreme finish. So let's try that out. Match. Excalius up against Guntor. Yeah, let's see what happens in the first round here. Excalius should suffer from stamina here, because he does not have good stamina. And let's see, no. Gun circling like a shark. Right, he's gonna take this first one, and it's gonna be Guntor, 1 point. It's Jumbo Guntor, that's what it is, Jumbo Guntor up against Surge Excalius. Big hit there. We actually might be able to get an extreme finish with Excalius if we can get a good hit in the right position. And yeah, we're just gonna figure it out. And that is what? 2-0? Oh, that was actually an extreme finish there. Oh, there we go. Well, it wasn't an extreme finish, it was an extreme dash. 2-2. Alright. Guntor. Excalius. Someone is using that ladle there to get another 2 points. 2-4. Alright, Guntor. And Excalius. Let's see what happens here. Can Excalius put this away, or can Jumbo Drumontor stay into this here? Alright. And it's going to be Drumontor staying in at 3 to 4. It's kind of crazy that Excalius is kind of pulling off these like extreme dashes here. Now if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe, okay? And hit the bell, you know, share the video. I don't say that just because it's like a sellout thing. I say that because I actually want to like consistently upload a video. 4 to 4, and I can't do that unless we get more support, you know? The more support we get, the bigger video ideas we can do, the more outlandish Beyblade content we can make, and yeah. So yeah, 4-4. I don't know how Excalius is going to win this now. Jumbo Drumontor has just been on a roll here. And it's a win. Let's move on to our final match of the video. Our final match is going to be Extreme. I want to see what Extreme can do with Odax. And I might as well see what Liner can do as well. Let's go on to it, because I think maybe this can like speed it up. That'll be funny. That could be interesting. Odax and Ifritor. Pineapple Ifritor. Alright. Man, Liner is so trash, man. It just lost to Extreme. 1 point. Now, can you use the Extreme lane? I don't know. But Odax has got a little flower pattern going on here. So flower pattern still do work in the stadium. Just not to as of good of effect as a normal stadium. And just for it. Alright, Frizzle. And Odax. And we got a nice double burst. 1. Ifrit. Army Odax. Well, Odax with a little bit of a speed up there on the extreme line there. Let's see what happens here. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to be first to get to their second point? And yeah, let's find out now. It's actually going to be 3 points for Ifrit. 3 to 1. Alright, Ifrit, Odax. And that is 2 to 3. Oh, nearly an extreme finish there from Odax. That would have been nice to see. But yeah, 3 to 2. This might be it for Odax, to be honest. Ifrit has a very optimal shape, and it is 5 to 2. That is the end for today's video. If you enjoyed it, tell me which match you enjoyed the most out of the bunch. Yeah. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Adios.